If you're looking for one of the best ways to self-host n8n without spending a fortune every month, this Hostinger n8n review is going to show you exactly why so many people are using Hostinger VPS hosting for their automations right now. In this video, I'll cover what Hostinger n8n hosting actually is, the VPS plans and pricing, which plan is best depending on your needs, the performance and resources you get, the pros and cons, and whether Hostinger is actually worth it for n8n. And if you want to get started with Hostinger n8n hosting, I've added a link in the description below. I've also included the exclusive Hostinger coupon code next to the link so you can get the maximum savings available on your VPS plan. Quick disclosure, that link is an affiliate link, which means I'm earning a commission at no extra cost to you, and you still get the lowest Hostinger pricing available. Let's jump in. First, what exactly is Hostinger offering for n8n? Hostinger now has one-click self-hosted n8n setup available directly on their VPS hosting plans. That means instead of manually configuring everything from scratch, you can launch n8n much faster using Hostinger's pre-configured setup. This is a huge advantage if you want AI automations, workflow automations, API integrations, social media automations, lead generation systems, e-commerce automations, or business workflows running 24/7 without dealing with complicated server configuration. And because this is self-hosted n8n, you get far more control compared to paying for expensive hosted automation platforms. Now let's talk about the Hostinger VPS plans available for n8n. Right now, Hostinger is offering discounts on all VPS plans, and these are the current starting prices. You'll also notice these VPS plans are already heavily discounted on the Hostinger pricing page, but with the exclusive Hostinger coupon code with the link in the description, you can actually save even more than the pricing shown here. The KVM1 plan runs as low as $584 per month with a coupon code. You get 1 vCPU core, 4 GB RAM, 50 GB NVMe storage, 4 TB bandwidth. Next is the KVM2 plan, which is the most popular option. This one starts as low as $809 per month with a coupon code. It includes 2 vCPU cores, 8 GB RAM, 100 GB NVMe storage, 8 TB bandwidth. Then you have the KVM4 plan starting as low as $1169 per month with the coupon code. It includes 4 vCPU cores, 16 GB RAM, 200 GB NVMe storage, 16 TB bandwidth. And finally, the KVM8 plan is as low as $2339 per month with the coupon code. That includes 8 vCPU cores, 32 GB RAM, 400 GB NVMe storage, 32 TB bandwidth. So if you plan on getting Hostinger VPS hosting for n8n, definitely make sure to use the discount link and coupon code in the description so you can lock in the biggest savings available. For most people starting with n8n, the KVM2 plan is honestly going to be the sweet spot. It gives you enough RAM and CPU power to run a solid amount of workflows without overspending. So which Hostinger VPS plan should you actually choose for n8n? Here's my recommendation. If you're just learning n8n or running light automations, go with KVM1. If you're serious about automations, running multiple workflows, AI tools, or automated business tasks, KVM2 is probably the best overall value. If you're running lots of workflows, clients, agencies, e-commerce automations, or heavier AI automations, KVM4 is a great choice. If you're scaling large automation systems or handling very high usage, then KVM8 makes sense. The nice thing is you can always upgrade later as your automation needs to grow. One thing I really like about Hostinger VPS hosting for n8n is the NVMe storage. A lot of cheaper VPS providers still use slower storage setups, but NVMe helps workflows run much faster and more smoothly. You also get dedicated resources, full root access, global data centers, and a very beginner-friendly VPS dashboard. So even if you've never used VPS hosting before, Hostinger makes the experience much easier compared to many competitors. And because n8n can become resource heavy depending on your workflows, having dedicated VPS resources is a huge advantage over cheap shared hosting. Now, another major benefit is the one-click n8n setup. Instead of manually installing Docker, Node.js, dependencies, reverse proxies, SSL certificates, and configuring everything yourself, Hostinger simplifies a lot of the setup process. This saves a massive amount of time, especially for beginners, and once your VPS is deployed, you can access your n8n dashboard and begin creating automations. If you're new to n8n, here are just a few things you can automate. AI workflows. email automations, CRM automations, content posting, lead generation, e-commerce tasks, API connections, database workflows, Slack notifications, Discord automations, YouTube workflows, social media automations, and much more. This is one reason n8n has exploded in popularity recently. Here's some of the biggest pros with Hostinger n8n hosting. Affordable VPS pricing, one-click n8n setup, beginner-friendly dashboard, dedicated VPS resources, NVMe storage, scalable plans, full control over your automations, good performance for the price, great for AI automations and workflows. Now for the cons. Because this is VPS hosting, there is still a small learning curve if you're completely new to servers. And depending on how many workflows or AI automations you run, you may eventually need to upgrade to a higher VPS plan. But honestly, compared to many VPS providers, Hostinger is one of the easier platforms for beginners to start with. So is Hostinger good for n8n? In my opinion, yes. If you want affordable self-hosted n8n hosting with strong performance, scalable VPS plans, and an easier setup experience, Hostinger is definitely one of the better options available right now. Especially for beginners and intermediate users, the KVM 2 plan is probably the best starting point for most people, while larger projects can scale into KVM 4 or KVM 8 later. If you want to get started with Hostinger n8n hosting, check out the link in the description below. I've also included an exclusive Hostinger coupon code so you can lock in the lowest pricing available on your Hostinger VPS plan. And if this review helped you out, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more web hosting reviews, VPS tutorials, WordPress tutorials, and automation content.